Your Shopify store is running ads, but your GA4 data is wrong. Missing revenue, missing product detail, wrong attribution. Today, I will show you the professional GA4 e-commerce setup that fixes everything. To get GA4 e-commerce tracking working properly on Shopify, three things need to come together. On Shopify data layer, 2 Google Tag Manager, 3 GA4 property. Each one does a specific job. Together, they give you complete, accurate e-commerce tracking. Let me explain each before we start building. The data layer is what gives you Shopify a way to talk to Google Tag Manager. When someone views a product, adds to cart, or buys something, Shopify knows the product name, price, order, value, customer email, but Google Tag Manager doesn't. The data layer fixes that. It pushes all the purchase data into a format GTM can read. Without it, GTM fires events but send empty data. That step is very important for professional setup. Google Tag Manager is a container. It sits between your Shopify store and every tracking tools you use, GA4, Metapixel, Google Ads, everything. You add one snippet of code to Shopify. Then inside GTM, you control everything, add a new tag, change a trigger, test events, all without touching your Shopify store code again. That is why every professional tracking setup uses GTM. Not because it's complicated, because it gives you control. GA4 is Google Analytics 4, the current version of Google Analytics. For an e-commerce store, GA4 tracks every event that matters. Product view, add to cart, begin checkout, purchase, and many other events. But here is the thing, Google Analytics GA4 needs the data feed to it directly. That's where Google Tag Manager and the data layer come in. They feed GA4 the right data in the right format. Before we install the data layer, two accounts need to be ready, Google Tag Manager and Google Analytics GA4. Google Tag Manager is the container that controls all your tracking. GA4 is where your e-commerce data lands. If you don't have this yet, it's easy to create. In the tagmanager.google.com, create your account, then select the container, enter here the website name or your business name. After that, select target platform web, then select the create. You will get a Google Tag Manager container ID. Start with GTM dash. Copy it, we'll need in a minute. Now go to analytics.google.com. In the data stream section, enter here your website URL and select the website name. After that, click create and continue. You will get a measurement ID. Start with G dash. Copy these two accounts, two IDs, done. Now the important part, installing the Shopify data layer that connects everything together. In the Shopify store, go to your Shopify admin. On the left sidebar, scroll down and click Customer Events. Then select the Custom Pixel tab. Then click Add a Custom Pixel. Enter here the pixel name. After that, select Add a Pixel. You will land a setting page. Two things to configure before we touch the code. Under Customer Privacy, in the permissions, select the Not Required. This pixel will run always. In the data cell, select Data Collect does not qualify as data cell. That's the standard for most brands. Now the code section, this is where we paste the data layer script. Paste into your Customer Pixel data layer script. I will link this script in the description. You can copy it directly. Now one thing you must do before saving. Inside the script there is a GTM container ID. Replace the placeholder with your actual GTM container ID. After that, select the save and connect. Your Shopify data layer is now live. GTM is installed through customer events, which means it's run on every page including checkout. That's something the old theme.liquid method couldn't be done properly. Now we set up GA4 inside GTM. Now go to tagmanager.google.com, open the Google Tag Manager container. I have already created the GA4 configuration tag. Let me open and walk you through exactly how it's the setup. The tag type is the Google tag. This is Google's unified base tag. It loads GA4 on every page of your store. The tag ID set to my constant variable called GA4 measurement ID. This constant holds the GA4 measurement ID we copied earlier. In the configuration settings, send page view it's false. we disable the automatic page view inside the configuration tag because we will fire page view manually through our own event tag, which gives us full control over the data. The trigger initialization all pages. Initialization fires before the page even loads. So GA4 is ready the moment someone opens your store. That's the GA4 configuration base tag. In the variables section, I have already created the required variables. There are about 30 variables in total. Each one reads a specific piece of data from the Shopify data layer. The e-commerce.value reads the order total. E-commerce items reads the product array. And user data email reads the customer email. And so on. I won't walk through every variable that would take an hour. What you need to know, every variable fits into your event tags. Now in the trigger section, each trigger is a custom event type. It listens for a specific event name pushed by the Shopify data layer. View item, add to cart, begin checkout, purchase, and other triggers. In the GA4 tags, you can see all the GA4 events tags I have already built. GA4 configuration plus event tags for every important e-commerce action, like for the view item, for add to cart, checkout, the purchase, remove from cart, view item list. Every event tag uses the same structure. Google Analytics for event tag type, same measurement ID, same event settings variable. Only the event name and specific parameter change. Let me open the most important purchase and walk you through every settings. Because if purchase fires correctly with full data, the rest will too. In the purchase tag, the tag type is the Google Analytics GA4 event. This is the standard event tag type for sending e-commerce data to GA4. This is the measurement ID. Measurement ID set to my constant variable GA4 measurement ID. This points to the same GA4 ID we used in the configuration tag. This event name is purchase. This must match exactly what GA4 expects. Lowercase always. If you write purchase with a capital, GA4 won't recognize it as a standard e-commerce event. Now the most important part, event parameters. In the event setting variable, instead of reporting the same user data and common parameters in every event tag, I store them once in these event setting variables. Every event tag reads from it. Now the specific parameters for purchase. Currency pool from DLB ecommerce.currency. This reads your store currency dynamically, USD, Euro, Pound, whatever the customer paid in. Value pool from the ecommerce.value. This is the actual order total, real money, real numbers, not hard-coded. This is the transaction ID, pull from DLB ecommerce.transaction ID. This is the unique order ID from Shopify. Every purchase gets its own. Coupon pull from DLB ecommerce coupon and for the other required parameters. And now the most important parameters, items, pull from the dlb.ecommerce items. This contains the full product array, the product ID, product name, the product price, and the product quantity, brand category. This is what powers your GA4 products reports, your final analysis. Without items, you would see revenue, but you won't know which products were sold. Most basic setups send revenue only, we send everything. And finally, user data. Set to GA4 user provided data. This sends hashed customer email, phone number, name, and address to GA4. It improves attribution dramatically, specifically for paid traffic and cross-device tracking. The trigger is the event purchase, the custom event. This is the purchase tag. Every other event tag I build follow this exact same structure. Same measurement ID, same event setting variable, same items mapping, same user data mapping. Different event names, different tags. Now publish the Google Tag Manager container. Click Submit in the top right. Enter here any version name, then select the Publish. Your container is now live in your store. Now let's verify everything is firing correctly. We will use GA4 debug view. Go back to GA4 and in the settings section, select the debug view. Now open your Shopify store in another tab. And open GTM preview mode and connect it to your store URL. Now go through the full customer journey. The view product, add to cart, the begin checkout, then fill in the contact details, After that, complete the purchase. Now switch back to GA4 debug view. You should see every event firing in real time. View item, add to cart, begin checkout, add shipping info, and the purchase. Click on the purchase event to expand it. Look at the parameters, the currency, the value, real order total, the transaction ID, the real transaction ID, and in the items parameter section, pull products array here. This is exactly what we want. If any parameter is missing or empty, your data layer is not pushing it. Go back and check your variable mapping. GA4 reports take 24 to 48 hours to fully populate, but we can check a few things. Go to report, click real time. You will see leave event activity from your store. Scroll down to event count by event name. You should show your e-commerce events appearing, the begin checkout, add to cart, add shipping info, the view item and the purchase. Now go to drive sales, click e-commerce purchase. Within 24 hours, you will see product names, revenue, transaction, and item level breakdown. This is what proper GA4 e-commerce tracking gives you. Now just someone bought something, full visibility, what they viewed, what they added, what they bought, and how much they spent. Now let me show you what this setup actually looks like in production. This is the GA4 dashboard for a real client, a US-based nutrition brand. Same exact stack we just built, last 30 days of data. And you can see here is the active user and the total revenue in for last 28 days. And look at the traffic source breakdown, the cross network, the paid social, paid search, directly organic search, and the organic social. Every channel attributed properly. You can see exactly where the customers are coming from. This is what proper GA4 setup gives you one day one. That is the complete GA4 e-commerce tracking setup for your Shopify store. Now, if you want to know if your current GA4 data is actually accurate, I offer a free tracking audit. I will check your setup, tell you exactly what's broken, and show you what's it's the costing your business. The link in the description. See you in the next one.